This is the Iowa Weather Report for Thursday, January the 17th, 2013. Now our first look at the 0Z GFS Model Run. So at noon today we have a vortex over Hudson Bay bringing cold air down into the Great Lakes and upper Midwest and New England. Cutoff low over the south could bring a little bit of rain and maybe a little bit of snow down there. There's not going to be any snow around here, but temperatures do cool off today from the highs yesterday. Highs in the 20s to lower 30s, a few clouds in the north and east late in the day, and that'll be with a system that'll be clipping through the Minnesota and Wisconsin. Could bring a few flurries as south as maybe La Crosse, Rochester up in Minnesota and Wisconsin. But nothing around here as temperatures warm up Friday to then cool back down Saturday with another cold front coming down. And the Saturday one means business. After highs Friday in the 30s to 40s to low 50s, Saturday down into the 20s, Sunday down into the teens, maybe a few clouds and maybe a flurry or two. But we're going to see temperatures by Monday morning below zero for most of the state. High pressure will be overhead Monday at midday. Lake effect snow off in the lakes. A little bit of snow along a warm front extending from North Dakota up into Canada. Temperatures still very cold. That system in the Dakotas up into Canada sweeps by here Tuesday, and that could bring out some flurries or maybe a snow shower. Highs in the teens to lower to middle 20s. It starts to warm up here Wednesday, back to at least seasonal readings in the 20s, maybe nearing 30, as a ridge begins to build just to our west. It'll still remain sunny at this point. Then a week from today, we have a system coming in, a trough axis just to our west, and you see a little bit of energy along that axis. And that could be our best chance of maybe a little bit of snow again. Widespread snow, not like the snow we'll see maybe clipping the state, but this could be the next widespread chance of snow with a system next Thursday of all days. A couple days after that, on the 28th, trough over the west again, ridge over the far southeast, mainly the Florida Peninsula. Some energy along this from the southwesterly flow aloft. That could kick off a storm just to our east or departing our area. Great Lakes snow, some showers, maybe a thunderstorm in the south. Cold air coming back down with a high pressure moving in from Canada. This would be teens for highs. And at the end of the forecast on the 1st of February, we're getting into the second month of the year, ridge over the west and some energy along the Ohio and Tennessee River Valley. And that could bring some rain and maybe some snow in the Ohio River Valley. But around here, that would be highs a couple degrees either side of 30 if this were to pan out, and this could change on the very next run. Here's the satellite image from last evening. We had some cloudiness extending from southern New England through the Ohio and Tennessee River Valley into the south, with the upper level low located over East Texas. A little bit of high cloudiness northwest of us moving in our direction. The watch warning map shows some winter weather issues from Mississippi and Alabama northeastward to about Washington, D.C. and southern New Jersey. Air stagnation in the Pacific Northwest continues. Freeze warnings in the Central Valley of California and in South Texas. QPF chart precipitation over the next 5 days through Monday evening at 6 o'clock, showing a lot of the precipitation will be confined to the southeastern part of the country, some of that in the form of rain and a lot of it in the form of snow, along with the Great Lakes states.